Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Tip-off goes to Sacramento. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Randle with the bucket. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. And finished up by McDaniels.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's LaVine. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
It's that home cooking, I guess. You can knock people around. Whoa, what was that?
Minnesota with the ball. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's DeRozan. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. That three off the mark. On its way from DeRozan for two. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up off the glass.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Now here's Randle. Stolen by LaVine. Inside. Here's Ellis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Down low. Sabonis. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, Sabonis will bring a level of physicality every night. Big-time skill, big-time toughness.
Pass to Alexander Walker. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings leading. LaVine deciding where to go with it. Left side, Sabonis. That one's not going to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Edwards with it. Now defended by LaVine. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Randle with the ball. Here's DiVincenzo.
First team foul.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Stolen by Levine. And here's DeRozan. No scoring in this one. And the turnover again by Sacramento. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Out to Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On offense, here are the Kings. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 7 points.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Now here is Carter. Pass to Wiles. Valanciunas with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I'm going to tell you, on the low block, Valanciunas has shown that he can be a skilled offensive player, and the defense has got to pay attention to him. What a tremendous job playing through contact.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Carter at the elbow. Kings moving the ball around. To the middle. Pass to Wiles. On its way from Monk for 2. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo. The Kings trailed by 3. Now Monk. Out to Carter. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. DiVincenzo with it. Outside for Randle. Back to DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Out to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Kings trail by 4. He takes it in, and the dunk by Lyons.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now, here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Out to Edwards. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it is.
Here's Carter. Pass to Wiles.
Hey, I always got to throw it away.
Here's LaRavia. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Monk is no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that,
to the point guard in the
I know it, too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Edwards, no good. The Kings trail by 5. The tray. And Malik Monk hits from deep. Monk's got 5.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Let him sit down for a minute.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Minnesota in the lead. And here is Conley. And here's Ingles outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
Pass to McDermott. On the wing, Murray. Valanciunas inside. That shot off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 5. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Ingles. Shoots. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Back to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. From Target Center, back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Pass to McDaniels. Here's the 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Levine with the slam.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Now, Alexander Walker. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 5 points so far.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Alexander Walker. They get it back. Outside Conley. From deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Kings trailing. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, someway, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it. Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Chalk up 2 there. That's 7 points for Ellis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. Again, Conley missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by LaVine.
Now here's Conley. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Good work there as it goes.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Ellis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams have probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Dillingham. Shot clock at 5. Conley gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
And that one's good, Ellis.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dillingham with the bucket.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here's LaVine. Outside for Murray. And that comes off the assist by LaVine.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Pass to Reed. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Ellis. After the basket by Minnesota. Pass to McDermott. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And here is Clark. To the middle. Wants to get it to Reed. And does. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. The Kings trail by 4. Ellis right side. Murray for 3. Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And here are the Kings now after the basket by Minnesota. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. To the left wing. Back to Clark. pick by Reed. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
And LaVine, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Conley. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Kings trail by 6. Outside, LaVine. Here's Ellis. Reed with the block. Out to the right wing. Here's Dillingham. Rebound by Murray. Now Ellis. He's got 12.
Get scared or get it blocked.
And we got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Carter. Shoots a fader. Bank shot. No good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see DeMar DeRozan go to the line here. It's on Anthony Edwards. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off. And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
The Kings have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Wiles. Stolen by McDaniels. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Monk.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Now, here's Sabonis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Another miss by Minnesota. The Kings trail by 9. Here's Sabonis. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Every time we got
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They won't run
To the
towards
wing.
the goal. No,
Randall from outside. Rebound by the Kings.
they're right here on the break. They cannot go toward that goal.
Carter down low. Out to DeRozan.
Do any more of that time. had no advantage.
5 to shoot. Sabonis inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
A dwindling shot clock means you need to have some poise so Sabonis doesn't get rattled. Nicely done.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Timberwolves shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Randall. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside Edwards. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Timberwolves leading by 11.
We just need another half.
To the left side wing. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Lyles. That shot no good. And here are the Timberwolves. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots over McDaniel. Misses off the left eye. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Misses the corner 3. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Lyles. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Lyles got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has so many strengths to his game, but to me, his passing is at the top of the list.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Nope. Now, here's DeRozan. Shoots over McDaniel. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Inside. And Sabonis pulls it down. And there's the drive. Here's Lyles. Another shot. Gobert with the block. Here's DiVincenzo. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's DeRozan following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Monk. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 8 points.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over McDaniel. Here's Lyles. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Outside, Sabonis. Lyles with it. Outside DeRozan.
I feel Levine at one. That's a 4-quarter line.
Fast break, Minnesota. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. To the wing right side. Back to Monk. Over Edwards. Sacramento moving it around.
Look at it.
Fires from deep.
When I have people open, I pass it
Kings.
to them. That's swing to other people. I claim the fan shit. I
By
can
18. For the 3.
When the person be open, I
It's
throw it
hauled in by
to
Lyles.
somebody else.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 18. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us
all
around.
the way over
We're
the
always
perimeter."
being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own."
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
To the middle. Monk. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Minnesota leading by 20. Edwards with it. And it's Carter picking
Right
him
there,
up.
he went for the pump fake. I went right up.
So explosive.
They let him gather
Anthony
himself before he went
Edwards
back
on
up.
the bounce. My
Oh, that's
goodness.
And those advanced numbers, Doors, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen. The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shots good by
that?
Sabonis. Sabonis has got 10 points in the game.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's got 9. Here's DeRozan. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 20. From the arc. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Monk. 6 points for him. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Zach LaVine, explosive. Explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. So it's the Timberwolves now. Pass to Conley. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Levine with it. Guarded now by Clark. Little turnaround. Levine can't hit. Minnesota
Everybody
by
gets
21. Stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. Here's LaRavia. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know, I like that mentality by LaVine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
Kings have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And so LaVine nails both of them. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, Sacramento trailing by 19. Reed. No good on the three. Here's Sacramento. Here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's LaRavia. That one falls. LaRavia's got his first basket.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Randall. And just miss after miss right now. The Kings trail by 15. Here's Ellis. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Alexander Walker on the wing. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Randall no good. Here's LaRavia. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Makes it off the glass. LaRavia's got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Traps in the tray. Alexander Walker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Minnesota.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the Kings pick up 2. Conley's shot is off. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Kings. It's a 14-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up.
Now, Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Pass to Reed. With the shot. Rebound collected by LaVine. The Kings trail by 12. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Here's Valanciunas. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves lead by 11. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. The Kings trail by 11. And here is Ellis. Driving the lane. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here are the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Ellis with some nice D. And it's the Kings with the ball. Levine inside the three-point line. Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Ellis. Here's Murray. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing, and those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
The Kings trail by 10. Timeout, Sacramento. Teams changing it up here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks, David. Timberwolves leading by 10. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Sacramento. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Back to Valanciunas. Shoots over Reed. Sacramento again missing. And Minnesota has possession. Picked by Randall. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And Jones has it in the corner. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Here's McDermott. Outside, Jones. And they get it. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 16. Pass to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Oh, here's Edwards. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Edwards drives in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Minnesota.
Pass to Reed. The three. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 18. The offensive rebound. Stolen by McDaniels. DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by McDermott. Now here's Edwards. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And there are the Timberwolves.
You got to dive out of the way from.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Pass to Valanciunas. And it goes down 2 points. Timberwolves leading by 18. It's tipped. It's stolen by Fultz. Right wing. McDermott. No one around him. No good from outside. Minnesota with the ball. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
The Kings trail by 21. And LaVine, here we go. It's good. LaVine's got 10 points in just the second half.
When LaVine plays with energy, there's very little a defense can do to contain him.
To the paint. Gobert, and that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots,
I can get off the shot right here. Watch.
No wonder you're
I bet I can get off clean shot.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Nailed from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves. Here's DeRozan. Drops in the layup for two.
An excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
Now here's DiVincenzo.
Right by their face.
Over in the corner, Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's DeRozan missing.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Randall outside. From outside, off the mark. Here's LaVine. Going inside. Here's Ellis. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Ellis. On the wing, LaVine. Goes back up. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 22. Pass to Randall. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's DeRozan. Shoots over McDaniel. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention
I was up there making my
doesn't always
substitutions, and
equal
then I
the
think you had
result.
the ball.
Wrong play, wrong time.
Conley inside the line. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
This game over here is out there doing what they want a long time.
Pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan in the corner. From the wing. To the inside. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Conley gets the bucket.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Shoots from the high post. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Minot. Count that bucket.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Outside Conley. Clark for three. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Elite athleticism. LaVine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
Minnesota with the ball. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Doubled by Murray. Pass to Clark. Down low. Here's Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
To the paint. Here's Garza. Misses from close range. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
I had to have my little fade move going with DeRozan and LaVine. Both of them do it different, though. Only person was Zach LaVine. Yep. When Ellis is our second best player, you know it's bad. I don't expect him to do nothing. He had 14. DeRozan had 7. DeRozan was 3 for 20. DeRozan was 3 for 20. 3 for 20. That was the problem. 3 for 20 with DeRozan. Got me today in 2K. I don't feel the shooting touch. I had to be on practice mode and all that shit to really be playing my A game. Get the shooting touch down, then play. Right now my C game ain't doing it. Not with that team anyway.
By the way, the switching, the helping, they were reaching a lot. So usually when teams reach a lot, that's like their only thing they're focused on. So we were communicating on the switches. Had a couple lapses, but I love the defense from Jordan and Power. I know that if a guy gets past me, especially on the perimeter, Power's going to hold it down there, and Jordan's just so versatile on the wing.
We communicated, we stayed calm, we stayed focused, and we didn't let the moment get to us. We became the moment, and I love that.
I don't even feel sleepy right now.
And with that, we take home the W. Thank you once again, Power, DF, and King Jordan. It's always a pleasure to run with you guys.
That was a really awesome, intense game. It really got the juices flowing there.
Thanks, Power and 2K TV for having me. It's always a special moment.
We proved ourselves
today. Gotta work on it.
Now the only question is, are you going to prove yourself
I do.
Hi, I'm Girl Gamer Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take.
I feel like my
2 would be if the defender
is a strong 65.